Oh my goodness. I'm scared. I've done a live on Facebook, but I've never gone live on um what is this? YouTube. So I don't expect anybody to come because nobody knows I was gonna do a live. I didn't even know I was gonna do a live. Oops. Oh, and then I'm gonna shake you guys all around. I don't even know if anybody can hear me. Whoops. I'm hoping I'll be able to stay on screen though, because I set up my very old Logitech camera. Finally figured out how to get it going the right way. I just had to do a 180. I was watching a lot of videos today, but Pam, the paper outpost, is one, and she did the little not envelope, what are these cards thing, and so I want to try that. Of course, I got way more cards than I need. The easiest way to start would be for me to just do this with two of the same size cards. That would be the easy way. I don't know. Am I going to do the easy way? Let's see. They're a little bit different. I'm going to do the hard way. Because why? Why would I do the easy way? I'm also going to do it a little bit different. Because what she did is she glued them together. Well, she glued like the front and the front together. It really doesn't matter so much. I'm going to make this one so it's a pocket though. And I think I'm going to come down a little bit. So I'm going to glue this with my trusty, oh, now I'm hot. And I'm afraid if I turn the fan on, it's going to be like extra loud. And my chair is also extra loud. Oh, no. That really was stuck like it was never coming. Where am I going? I'm going this way. So it's folding in. All right, so I'm doing, wait, what am I doing? I want my pocket over here. So I'm going here, here, and here. Okay. Oh my goodness. It is nerve-wracking, even though nobody's here. And I can only have up to 10 people anyway if people were here, because I'm doing it through StreamYard. Because when I tried to do it through, oh shoot, I did that wrong. I need to go here. When I tried to do it through YouTube, it wasn't finding this camera, so I had to go through StreamYard. So we're limited on how many people can come into one of my lives until I can do it with my camera someday when I have 1,000 people. All right. Now the way Pam did it is she glued it all the way over, and she didn't have this little extra thing here. But I don't mind that that's sticking out. Oh my goodness. So now the world gets to hear what my son says, because he never just types.
I was at the pool right now, and I was feeling a little bit better on the drive home, actually. Cold water, actually.
Yeah, he was feeling light. He got up fast and was feeling lightheaded.
Cold water.
Okay, cold water help. Good.
But yeah, I was at the pool, and then going off.
All right, and I'm going to collage on this. I'm hoping this nothing impairs.
Oh my goodness, wow.
All right. His girlfriend's foot hurts, so we're sad about that. I wonder if I should have covered that back piece. Well, it's just white. It's not a big deal. I was wondering if I should have covered it before I put that on, but that's all right. I'm going to start gluing things on, and this is kind of glossy. Otherwise, I would use the oh my goodness, the Scotch Create. I would use that, except, see, and you're not going to even know the pocket's there. It's almost going to be like a hidden pocket by the time I'm done with this. So I've got several pieces of I want to do just all neutrals and then show you how you can decorate it yourself. Also, we don't want to go over the edge, right? Right here. where we fold it over, she said to stop there. So I can rip that off after I glue it on, right? Also, oops, maybe I want to make really loud noises, apparently. I gotta turn on the fan. Okay, I gotta try to turn on the fan without knocking everybody about. That's the struggle. Okay, here we go. Blow towards me though, not towards the microphone. Okay. I don't even know which microphone is on. I told it to use the microphone that's on the USB, but I don't know if it is. Alright, so I'm just using old book pages, and this isn't actually a book. It's a, I don't know what it was, like a brochure type thing. I don't know, it was something with crochet. And I'm using it. That's why you have words like first loop. Not sure what the pineapple's about. Wasn't really thinking this through, was I? Okay. Might have needed to go a little bit higher than that. Oh, we'll do what Pam did on here. We won't, no, we won't, because we made our cards 2 different sizes. So maybe we won't. Or maybe we will. So I just cut a little angle in there just so that I could keep this separate. So I'm just gonna, oh wait, how does she do it? She flips it down. Oh, that one isn't even glued. How in the world? Oh, it must have glue on it from before. It doesn't want to go down all the way. There we go. Oh, there's that stupid watch that goes off all the time. So I didn't need to be nervous. Nobody's watching. Or if they are, it's not telling me. I don't know. Wait. Oh. Will it show comments? It will show comments, right? Yeah. Hello, no one. Because there's no one there. Okay. That way I know what time I started, sort of, kind of. All right. So anyway, yes, I'm getting back and I'm doing more of the, I was just going to do book page, wasn't I? Apparently, I'm also going to do whatever this is. I'm doing neutral, put it that way. I'm doing pretty much whatever I pick up from this pile of neutrals next to me. That's what I'm doing. And I will add color another way. All right, I'm not going all the way to the edge there. It's more important on the inside than the outside, I think. And these are not my, well, I use all my scissors with, all my scissors have some sort of glue on them. I can pretty much guarantee that. I think my husband's fallen asleep. My younger son, he's just doing his thing, nice and quiet. My older son is on his way home. He won't know that I'm live, so he will probably come in and make some sort of noise. And yeah. And I'll just keep looking up, see if anybody comes in and says hello. Hello! No? That's not what we want. Alright, this is, well, this digital was either from Manu Design Studio or, oh shoot, what was the other one called? Oh, I forget. The other one where I get grungy stuff from. Does anybody know where the, oh, where'd it go? I want my ruler. Ooh, I want that. That's what I want. But I really want my ruler. Do you think that it is anywhere to be found at this moment? I know I have a ruler right in front of me. I know you're thinking, what the heck are you talking about, lady? You know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about my tear ruler. But, oh well, we'll just use a regular ruler. When you can't find a tear ruler, just use a regular ruler. Oh, see? Yeah, my pink monarch prints. What did I say this was? Anyway, it's pink monarch prints. And it's a nice neutral to have. Actually, I might even break those down and use them smaller to like use in between my, all right, so yeah, now that I did that, oh, but I love this one. This one is The other one. Not the pink monarch prints, but the other one. The other pink. Shabby. The other shabby. Oh, shoot. Why? My porch prints. That's... Nope. Neither one of those words is what I was trying to say. Oh, I have the perfect thing over here if I find it. All right. I should like start doing something in here too, though. All right. So Pam said to not go all the way to your thing so it will fold better. And then she used a couple things. Okay, this side's not so. This side is not so. What is the word that I want? Glossy. So I can use my this I can use. I just have to find some glue paper. And I have to creak my chair a little. Apparently that's a necessity. Is to creak my chair. So yeah. Apparently. This glue stick's almost gone. Yay. I was surprised how long it lasted because I was doing quite a bit of collage the other day and I did not have to change my glue stick out at all. That was surprising. I don't want to do that because it's not straight. Come in just a little bit. Just a little bit. Now where's my bone folder? Do I need it if I rub that hurt? I don't know. Okay. Next, some pages. Let's do some music pages too. And book pages. History of architecture. Architecture. I can talk. Architect. Nope, I can't talk. Changed my mind. Can't talk. I'm just gonna use the table of contents because why not? All right, where does this one, this is where it bends, so I can go all the way over. And actually, oh, that's helpful that I folded that over there. That one almost comes to the end. Okay, let's just go ahead and knock that over. Take off my bottom here. Bottom's off. Scary thought, isn't it? Yep, I'm going to take that side off too. I tend to put my ruler on the small side so I can tear it from the larger side. It just is a little easier when tearing, especially if you're getting gluey bits on places and all over. So, the holiday weekend. So, if you're watching the replay, you'll have to let me know if you have any fun plans for the weekend. And if you're not watching the replay, I forgive you. People are busy. I get it. It's all right. I'm not mad at anyone. And don't sweat it if you're not able to keep up with anyone's videos, not just mine. You shouldn't feel guilty. Nobody should have to feel guilty about that. Okay, now the one thing I do like about doing it live like this is that I can see if I go off camera. I mean, yeah, if I'm like way off camera, I can see it. All right, what's next? Maybe go. I have so much book page. I'm just like, let's use up some book page. And I'll show you how to also sparkle up that. Well, it won't be sparkly. It'll be, we'll do fall inspired going on. Well, I guess that's where we're open it. All right, that is not going to quite make it, but that is okay. We'll just put a little thing there. And we'll just maybe even use one of our glue pages if it's not as gross as that one. Glue stick? Right here. Did I do this on the correct side? I hope so. I mean, if not, then I'll just have to turn it the other direction. But I think I did it on the right side. Okay, leaving. Trying to go all the way to the top. There. Now, what would we do there? I don't know. What could we possibly do? Well, we could take one of these cute little things that kind of look like just little tiny bits of ephemera is what they look like, and put that on there. Why not? Do I want to ink it? I might. Inking. Or as Gail Augustinelli says, ink and think. I don't know if I want to think. I'm kind of tired. Which is why I'm probably so low-key right now with my tiredness. I don't know. Oh, I think if you record videos and you're recording one right after watching Pam all day, then you might get a little punchy. Because you just remember how fun it is to just let go and just be silly and have fun with it. All right. This has a small font. Small fonts are good. Also curious to see. Oh, somebody's watching. Now I'm really nervous. Hi, whoever's watching. Oh, they left. I scared them away. Nobody's watching again. That's all right. I'm going to do this one this way just for interest. Has a smaller font, add more interest, and that's a good thing. Okay. I'm going to stop saying okay now. For all of you in the audience, just tell me if I start doing it again. Oh, there's no one in the audience? Well, I guess no one's going to tell me what to do then. No worries there. Hey, at least I won't have to upload anything later. That's like the benefit, right? Not having to upload. Okay. Just do that and go around the corners. All right. I wasn't okay. I said all right, not okay. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, be more careful than me when you're gluing. But it's going to get glued on, so, Rip will just add to the texture and the ambiance of the junk journal-y feel, right? Oops. Well, not if I can't get my finger off it and it just goes everywhere. Coming over like that. And then fold that over. It's crooked. I don't care. And let's take out the bulk. Pam doesn't take out the bulk. I might be a little fancy for Pam because I cut out the bulk. So that's all right. You don't have to be fancy. You don't even have to cut out the bulk. You don't even have to go around the edges unless you want to. I mean, it just means that you don't have to worry about covering up the edges. Like if your card was like really brightly colored, then it might matter even more. I don't know. That's kind of funny. Should we put that on there? I don't know. It's not neutral. Oh, here, a different color paper. Yay. All right. I'm going to just go ahead and get rid of that paper. And put this paper under here and see how much glue I have left in here. And see, if I'm not saying okay, I'm saying and. I don't mind that there's edges on that as much because they're really colorful, interesting edges, right? And now they're ripped edges. That's all right. We will take care of that. Longer scissors are helpful. Okay. Glue. Tempting to glue. My glue's just about done, but we crafters have to eke out every bit of that glue. I have heard of people and seen people that actually scoop it out with a all right, I've been one of those people with a palette knife. That's what I was trying to say. I saw somebody do it and I'm like, oh, what? I should try that. All right. What's next? This side. Still working on some interest and whatnot. Is that cut off right there? I don't care. Why does the light keep adjusting? It's very distracting out of the corner of my eye. It feels like the light keeps. It's like, okay, the sun's gone down another inch, so now the light changed. This we're just going up to the edge with, whatever. I don't know that it was really so necessary to go around the edges, especially if you're going to ink the edges. Oh, well, anything extra on there will cut off. And I would like to, oh, well, that's one thing is the seconds change. I've been on over 20 minutes and this is all I've done. Oof, glad I'm not wasting somebody else's time. Because that's just ridiculous. Is this long enough? I think it is. Let's see. Go ahead and put some of this over here. This is just like a really old. Oh, you guys want to see what Joel has to say now? He's going to learn his lesson, man. Oh, no, that's just him saying he's home. Oh, I should let him know. Doing live. Doing a live. I mean, nobody's watching, but I am live. So that's something. Yep, there it is. That's his. This is not going to go around the corners, so I kind of want to put it over here, I think. With our little abstract. There we go. Abstract. There we go. Don't close the computer all the way. That won't be good. That's how you're on the computer right now. Let's see. This paper, I don't even know if this thesaurus is really that old, but the colors are really, they just maybe just used really cheap paper and the color on it is really great. So that's good. Okay, cool. He's going to do something with his brother. That makes me happy. That makes me happy. What else do I have here? Dictionary, but it's similar in color. Oh, that was a nice loud noise. More music, piano roll, more of that one. Wait, our French scholarly French. Let's learn some French. Ooh la la, French. And it goes up, so it covers that. That's perfect. Make sure we do the right side here. And a nice new, hasn't been left open for an hour glue stick. That we love. Because if you know me at all, you know I tend to leave my glue stick open. Now, the only thing with doing the live is I'm not able to pause if I'm doing something that's tedious. But if anybody was here to interact, not counteract, was here to interact with me, then we'd be all good. Because that would keep things moving a bit, right? All right, all neutral. I'll show you what I'm going to do on this so that you don't have to watch me. Oh, it seemed like the light changed when I did that. I don't know. So, I mean, I probably should let this dry a little bit more before I go put an ink on it. But yeah, ink. We're just using stencils and ink. Or you could use stamped and ink. But doing layers like this is a little bit harder with stamps. So I've got stencils. Oh, and my leaf stencils came today. They don't count took because I purchased them before September. They just happened to arrive today. I had them earlier. Where are they? That's not it. That's one of them. I just need to practice with my inks because I just was getting them really dark earlier. Right? Why didn't I pull these? Oh, here they are. I'm like, why didn't I pull these out before I started? Because thinking ahead is not your forte. That's why. Oh my goodness. Okay. So this is like a tree branch, but maybe it's tall enough. It's almost like a bunch of leaves in the background. And with the, I might want to do it back on this one, I think. So let's get wild honey is good. Is that rest? No, that's tea dye. That's not a bad one. Fossilized amber is good. Our yellow. Whoops, orange. And where's my brick? Barn door. Barn door, maybe. And there's always, I don't have an olive one, do I? Or if I do, did I pull it out? Red. Oh, and my forest moss is a big one. That's what I want. I want possibly the one that's not there. That's the one I want, is the one that is, wait, can I not find it because it's under all these papers? Yep, that would be why I can't find it. Alright, so a little bit of grunge here with our green. I've been using that for green, even though it doesn't say green. So I'm going to kind of put that down at the bottom, like maybe around the outside edges. Whoops. And then I want some orangey. Where's the, nope, I don't have it. Nope, we'll go with wild honey, which is kind of orangey. And there was like a really bright orange on here earlier today. And a little bit of, let's do yellow first before we do red. Otherwise, we're going to end up getting red up in the yellow when we, oh, does anybody know where this was? Oh, this is hard to place back down again. I will tell you that right now. Next time, I think I'm going to line it up at the bottom. There we go. Oh, that was close. Okay. Found it. Got a little yellow over there. And my hands are sticky. Hi, Jenny. How are you? I didn't know if anybody would actually come on and see me or not. And anybody in Penny's group will probably be like, oh, I'll see her tomorrow. All right. Let's see. You can't really tell that's a tree, though. That makes me sad. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to totally find where I was again. There. That's where I was. And black, or brown. Brown would be good. I think I have, well, sometimes I have a brown pen, but maybe not right now. Definitely not a pink pen. All right, if I have a brown pen, it might be in here. No brown pen in there. Orange, though. Should we try orange? No, we want brown or black. Now, if we only do it on one side, it can almost be like a, close on that one. All right, do I dare open this drawer? Nope, can't open that drawer. Okay, let's put the cover back on that. I'm going to have to stand up, people. Oh, this will probably be perfect. It's kind of a brownish color. And I just want I want this part here to be a little bit more, I'm just going where the branches would be. And where the trunk would be. Is what I'm doing. All this just to say, hey, you should totally use stencils on your neutral backgrounds to add interest. But then get sidetracked by the fact that you can't see where your tree branches were. So you can't even tell that it was a tree. And it might turn out really bad. And you know what you do if that happens? You just put another piece of paper on it. It's no big deal. You try things. You have to try things. Trying things is important. I don't know if I'll connect all this or not, but basically, I wanted to know that it was a tree, I guess. It was a little too abstract for me, even. that's saying something. If it's too abstract for me, I think that's saying something. No, that didn't. That's not really helpful. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Maybe we will follow them. Yep, coming down here, and connecting that, and connecting that, and going down there. Okay, starting to see a tree here. Are you starting to see a tree? Anybody? Let's see. I'm guessing that this stencil is really more for plain paper where you can actually see what it's supposed to be doing. Not for all this crazy, you know, I don't know. Now I can see. What did I call you? Oh, Gigi. Oh, because you're Ginny here, but you're Gigi in the... Hi, Gigi. How are you doing? Just confusing me, that's all. I don't know, what do you think? Does it look like a tree now at all, like fall and whatnot? Let me add some leaves over here. Or attempt to. Just make it go all the way across. Let's see. And what should I do now? Am I going to do something crazy? I might be about to do something crazy. If anybody can tell me what I did with the brown I had earlier. Any brown will do at this point. Walnut stain it is. It's not a walnut tree per se, or maybe it is. It's hard to tell. You can't tell anything from those leaves. They don't look like leaves. I don't know. I've just been playing with paper today and just kind of going crazy playing with paper today. I've been watching videos this week that have given me ideas. Let me see. So I made, you'll see it on my channel eventually. It's sped up like 4 times. These are the cut down version of the scrappy papers I made. And I can make them as long or as tall as I want them. And it was like, I don't know, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh wait, I need to count half. I don't know. It was probably like 8 feet long when it was crazy. It was just crazy pants. But I kind of love all these, like, I mean, I gotta fix some places. Maybe I'll sew some. I don't know. But I was having fun with that. I made all these big pages. And then I started like a neutral one. And then I thought I would do like what I'm doing now with the ink, with the, you know, what I'm doing now. The inking with the ink and the stencils. Oh, words are hard. And then I had some, these. I was doing on a smaller scale with these. And I think this is kind of cool. Do you think this is cool? I don't know. I think this is kind of cool with the, just how it comes out, no matter what size pages you do, even if you don't need to make big pages. I like that scrappy, patchworky feel of it. And so I added some stenciling there. And added some of my mushrooms from last week there and some jelly plate prints for some other things. So yeah, I don't know. That's what I was doing. And then I saw Pam do this and I was like, ooh, let me do that with this sort of. All right. This, oops. I see this tree probably would show up better. See? Those trees are maybe better. But I've got these leaves. I want some fall leaves. So I'm just going to go right across the middle here, I guess. I'm going to put them right side. I can't tell. Are they? What is the top? And I think they're all back and forth, I think. So I don't think I have to worry too much about it. All right. I'm going to go off the page because I can. And it makes it look like they go on forever and ever. Hallelujah. If I do my lightest color first, I can do whatever I want with the other colors. Okay, so there's some yellow. Here's some honey. Do, 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 do. And a little bit of red. Is it how red is it? That's the question. It was pretty red. All right, going lightly, going lightly. There we go. Let's see. Ooh, that's kind of fun. Are we able to like continue on? Oh yes, that one matches up. Yay. Okay, do more yellow. I think I've gone crooked now, but oh well, nothing we can do about that now. And a little honey. Do, 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 do. Can't help it. And a little barn door. And maybe try getting it all the way to the end over here. There. What do we think? Do we make it look more fall inspired now? Hello, Enchanted Dreams. Oh my goodness, I should know your name. Welcome. See, you guys are lucky. Because, you know, I can only have 10 people, and you're the first 2 ever in any of my lives that I've actually gone live with. All right. So, did neutral background and did some color with stenciling to bring it into whatever kind of theme I want. So that's kind of fun. And I learned how to make this from Pam, who I don't know where she learned how to make it, but probably from somewhere. Oh, and I get to finish the back. But I made a pocket on mine. Hers didn't have a pocket. Mine has a pocket. And there's still a lot more to do on this. Oh my goodness. But I see you like in different groups and stuff. Because, you know, all the big groups. Ruler. I still haven't found it's on my desk somewhere or around my desk somewhere. I'm sure it must be my tear ruler. But oh well, we're just going to go with whatever ruler I have on hand. Thank you, Gigi. Hi, Lori. Oh my goodness. Oh, where'd my glue book go? Now I'm back to gluing again. There it is. And then, let's see, when Pam did hers, she did like a little notebook in the middle and some pockets on each side. You know, just do whatever it is, float your boat that day. I'm just kind of using neutral papers because I have a lot of big book pages, especially because, like I said, I've got a lot of them. I throw things. Does anybody else like throw things on their desk and then they can't understand why they can't find them? Even though it's obviously because they threw things on their desk. Yeah, that's a little bit of a different color. I can do that. All right, and I'm not going all the way to the edge because I want it to be able to fold easily. See, you're lucky. You missed the first 40 minutes of just collaging. I don't know why collaging takes so long. I mean, it's not like it's hard to figure out, oh, I want to just glue some paper on here. Okay, this is why, because I have to go through my pile. There we go. I like that. I'm just going to put that on there. Couldn't tell you whose digital this is because it's only a piece of the digital. It's not necessarily recognizable anymore. Although I do have a lot of digitals from Antique Papery, so it could be one of hers. All right, why does it not want to bend easy for me? Oh, because it goes that way. That's why. That was just me being silly, apparently. Oh, if I find it, I have a little orange ruler thingy. I'm not gonna look for it right now. That would be perfect right there. And I found it earlier today, or let's see, that ruler's skinny enough, I think. Well, maybe we'll just use that one. Seriously, I throw the rulers any which way, and then I can't figure out why I can't find them. Right. That seems like it would be good. I've never done a live before because I haven't really had a camera to do so. Well, I've had a camera, but I just figured out how to work it today because I've had it since 2011. So I set up the drivers on it today. And yeah, because it's from 2011. So yeah, it was not just working on its own. All right, so it almost looks like almost can't even see the pocket. Oh, one more side to collage. One more. Ooh, little dictionary page. I kind of like this little red bit that comes off there, but all right, I'm going to wait and put that one on in a minute. Oh, I haven't put any of the fancy schmancy all about the Queen's book yet. Queen of Henry IV. It's a book about all the queens, and the font is really tiny, and the color is really great. So it's a nice book that I found at an antique store. I think a lot of us crafters are very similar. And when this side goes higher. Especially with our messy desks. My desk is definitely a mess right now. My desk is always a mess. People come to my channel just to feel good to know that they are not alone with their messy desk. And even if I clean it, I can get it pretty messy within 2 minutes. I tend to take out more than I need. I watch, what's her name? Carolyn Doobie, because I do some mixed media stuff. Well, obviously from my channel name, I do some mixed media stuff. But she, it was the one where she did her craft room tour. And she said, some people are hunters and some people are gatherers. And then she explained that, like, and I'm definitely a gatherer. So I'm like, I gather all my stuff and find it all and put it near me. And but then you have to put it away. That's the hard part. I don't like to have to put it away. Does anybody? Nobody. Nobody likes to put it away, I'm sure. And also, I wish I could have everything right at arm's length. That's the hard part, is you can't have everything at arm's length. Boy, wouldn't that be nice. I like that little bit of red there. Wouldn't it be nice if... Yeah, I was thinking if I could have a giant thing right next to on each side of my desk that turns 360 degrees, then I would be so happy because I could just have everything at arm's length. But do you know how strong the wheels on that thing would? Actually, it wouldn't have to wheels necessarily. No, it wouldn't need wheels. It would need that turning mechanism. Would have to be like so strong. All right, like I've got all neutrals here. Why is it so hard to find one? Because I want something different. That's why. All right, should I go in with it or out with it? I think I'll go out. I usually like my words facing in. I'm weird like that. But I did not do it right for that. All right, I don't know where my clear one is, so we're just going to use this one for now. Right this second. Yes, like giant like shelves and shelves that are on Lazy Susans. You know what I'm saying? Just have just all kinds of shelves that you can just have just all your stuff right at your fingertips. That's the dream. That's an expensive dream. Yay, got it all covered. Okay, now let me do a little bit. Keep putting my shirt keeps getting stuck in my glue here. When I put my cap on my glue, oh, that's not good. There was a cord in that water. That's definitely not. My shirt keeps getting stuck in my armchair too. Oh my goodness, I'm a mess. All right, we already did a tree thing on here. I already did those leaves. How about, I didn't like those before. I'll do these maybe. I'm gonna go, what am I gonna do? I'm just gonna kind of do it in the middle a little bit. I'm not gonna do the whole page, or like at an angle maybe. How do I like the new space? I love it, especially now that I've got everything. It's not all organized yet, but you know how like you first have to put like with like. I've at least put like with like. Let's put it that way. Like with like has happened. And I can actually find stuff. Of course, also now I know how much stuff I have, and I'm trying to use it because I'm just like, I have a lot of like card bases or tag bases and fussy cutting stuff and all that kind of thing. It's just, I have a lot of it, man. Wasn't I just going to go like not the whole thing? Oh, well. I went the whole thing. Orange. Yellow. Finish off that yellow that's there and see how we did. Okay. Looks like we have splashes of yellow water. That's okay. It's supposed to be leaves. It said leaves. That's all right. That's that one. That's that one. Whew. All right. So now it was neutral and now it's not neutral. What about this one? Maybe not do leaves this time. Do one of. Well, now who's texting me? Yeah. Yeah, Lori, you won't. What in the world? I moved. Wait, what? Do I have a text? I have a text. Do I have it? Oh, Be Thrifty is having a sale tomorrow in case anybody was interested. I'm not, because I'm doing the no buy thing with Took's craft table. And so yeah, that's not going to happen for me. That's okay. I don't like to go when there's a big sale anyway because there's just too many people. It's not even a COVID thing. It's more of a people thing. I mean, it is because my son has autoimmune diseases, but I'm really surprised that I do videos and, chat with people, and I do lives sometimes and stuff because I'm kind of a bit of a loner kind of a person, but I'm also friendly. Well, I'm friendly. I just don't do small talk. It's hard. I don't know. That is a lot of color now. All right. So now we can just like add a pocket or something. We could add a different color too, like maybe a little bit of whatever color this is. It's just some distressed inks, oxides, stains, whatever it is I put all over there. Yes, no, yeah, I'm gonna. Let's see if my glue works. It worked the first try. Isn't that always like magical when that happens? Was I starting to talk about my space and then tell Lori about my? Oh, I used to take up like, I want to say I started out with like a fourth of the living room, and then I was like to a third of the living room, and really I could have easily taken up the whole living room. And we have this space downstairs, which is probably like a family room. And it was a catch-all room, and the piano was down here, and my boys played on their computers down here. And then I finally found someone to take that piano. So that was like 12 square feet of 12 square feet. I'm telling you, that's a lot of space, because that is the all I needed for space to be like, you know what? I'm ready to take over that space. I just want to reinforce this over here. And I might even make a gusset. Okay. So now I have this whole downstairs, which I don't know. Let's see. Upstairs is 16 by 13, but this one's smaller because the walls come in like about a foot. So it wouldn't be more than 11 or 12 by, and plus there's that 3-foot hallway. So 13, 12. It's probably 12 by 12 or 12 by 11 or something. I mean, that's a huge amount of space that I did not have before. Oh, I went too far on there. Let's go shorter. So yeah, I'm pretty excited that I have the space and I can spread out. That's, as much as I want everything at my fingertips, it's also kind of nice to be able to spread out. So there's that. But it's been taking some time. Let's see. Well, I guess I have room. I can do this. I can do it on this side too. I was just going to glue it on that end, but I'll go ahead and do this. I like having all the space in my pockets when I can. When I'm not lazy, you know, sometimes I'm lazy and I'm just like, I don't care. I just want to glue the pockets down. Sometimes I want to do all this and give myself all the space. And I learned from Andrea Artie Mays to make sure that this bottom part goes down last. Otherwise your stuff gets stuck on the pocket. And for a long side pocket like this, it probably wouldn't matter quite as much, but okay, my glue's making weird noises now. There we go. Now I have a pocket just like Pam did. Not that I have to do everything Pam did, but I might. I don't know. Oh, I had a bag. I sorted through. I don't know if you guys can hear me over here. Hold on. I sorted through my scraps today and kind of like put all my whatever I would use for fall in one. Wait, is this the right one? Because there's purple in there. I don't want purple. I don't see purple as a fall color. So yeah, I have like all my fall colors in here. But I had a bag in here that was full of neutrals. But I want to see if there's any that are the right size to make a little notebook. Found yellow, blue, lost the neutrals. There's another bag in here somewhere, unless I put them some. You know, it's possible that they're in this pile of neutrals, right? Did I just knock you guys? Yeah, it's totally probable that they're in that pile of neutrals. Not just possible. Or blanks. It says blanks. What does that mean? It means we might have pieces of paper big enough to make a little scrappy notebook. That's what it means. There we go. She did hers in a, what did she call it? What's that thing you wear? The old-timey Petty four? Is that what she called it? Okay. I can't see where my... I can't even though they're... All right. Nope. Let me go ahead and... I don't want straight edges on the bottom, though. And I might not do the Petty four, which is sort of like a waterfall. I guess it depends where you're coming from with your... I'm just throwing things now. That I'm not supposed to be doing, right? It's helpful if you don't throw things. I say I'm not going to do it like that, but then all my papers are just a little bit shorter. Okay, that one's not. A little piece of this. And a little piece of this. All right, now I'm going to be having too many pieces, right? Because it's just a little scrappy notebook. We don't need a million pieces. Although one with lines might be nice. And also separating these. I'm not going to sew mine, though, right now. If I do, I'll sew it later. Because my sewing machine's over there. And it's not, it would take too long. So I'm going to... So actually, I don't have to sew, though, do I? I could use a stapler. This fancy schmancy sewing I'm trying to do. You can hold the stapler the right way, too. It's like magical when you do that. And I don't care if they're evenly spaced because I'm going to cover it. Otherwise, I would totally care. If I wasn't going to cover it, I would totally care. Let's see. No, this is a little bit too stiff, maybe. Let's see what else we have. Fall colors? What do we have? Oh, I saw something in here that would probably be perfect. Oh, and it's still on top. Good. That's what's missing from this is some teals and whatnot. I like a contrast color, and there was no contrast color in here. I was looking for those scissors. I know I had scissors right next to me, but I have to be weird and want the longer ones. I can't. I think this is from a set from Took's Craft Table that I have. And I really love teal and green all year long. Doesn't matter what season it is. Those colors work for every season. Have you ever noticed that? They totally do. All right, I'm going to go around like this because it'll look a little bit more finished that way, right? Maybe. Maybe not. So this is, I think the video I watched might have been like 4 months old, but I'm a little behind. And for some reason, I wasn't watching Pam with Paper Outpost for a long time. I don't know why. But I've started watching her again, and I'm really enjoying her once again. So that makes me happy. Let's see. I'm just going to go right in the middle. No, I'm going to go up to the top because I'm going to be indecisive because that's fun. I don't know how far down should I glue. I think that's far enough, or should I go a little bit further? Dark glitter glue should work good, right? Where's my... Okay. And, let's see. Pam strengthened her corners, that are going to be bending and bending and bending. Started out with 2 cards, by the way, for everyone who wasn't here at the beginning, which was everyone. I appreciate you. Well, whoever's still here, I appreciate... Oh, that's cool. Lori took over the bedroom. I like that. I love that for her. Let's see. Oh, so this will be the front? Or do we want this to be the front? Yeah. Yes. So I probably should decorate that. I could do a pocket on here. That's got pink. I don't want pink. Well, that's kind of cool, though. That's obviously from my little gel plate. And we're all crooked, too. I'm going to try not to worry about that. And I'm getting my money's worth out of this, and I'm using it for everything. No, I'm glad you're still here. Oh, I don't know. I paid so much money for this stupid thing. I use it for everything. I'm using it for my little cutouts from my pockets because it costs a lot. So, were you able to do some crafting today, Lori? I'm hoping that's your name. That's what Gigi called you. I mean, she did that to help me. See, I was lazy this time and just did the pocket. I needed to break up all that yellow and whatnot with some of this greeny, bluey, tealiness. Okay, I might have made two. Let's see, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's usually what y'all recommend, right? About 6 pages. It's a little bit thick for me though, but one of them was thicker page. Oh, and I got to make something for the back pocket. Hi, Jamie. How are you? I'm so glad you're here. By the way, my friend Heather loved that she got a thank you from her for the 300 subscriber giveaway. She was telling me, she's like, Jamie sent me a thank you. I'm like, oh, that's so sweet. I'm making this thing that I saw Pam on the Paper Outpost make. I mean, other people have probably made it too. Just use 2 cards. And I put them together so I'd have a pocket, which I can't hardly find now. Here it is. This is the pocket. All right, I'm going to use, Pam used seam binding, and then she used lace. But I'm always looking for ways to use my washi tape. So that's what I'm using. Because why not? I might say that a lot. So yeah, this is just a little tri-fold using 2 cards. I can't even remember what the cards looked like when I started. And I glued them together so that I'd have a pocket on the back. But I didn't want a pocket in the front because we cover it with the paper anyway. And I did the pocket on the side the way she did and the corner pocket over there the way she did. But I didn't really pay much attention to the other stuff because, I was just crafting along with her. So, I mean, other than I know she did lace. Oh, but her puppy. Oh my goodness, you guys, do you see her puppy? Pam, Paper Outpost. Just watch her just for the puppy. Oh my goodness, so cute. Oh, and she does the voices, which just makes my heart smile. Makes me smile. Just makes my heart happy when I hear her being silly with her dog, and just so good. Oh, you went in. Oh wait, are you still off? Except you went into work for the other person today, or are you back at work now? Because when you still had a week left, that was like Thursday, but I can't remember if that was last Thursday or Thursday, this past Thursday, or the Thursday before, because you were filming ahead, and filming ahead was the right term. See, I watched you. You have a new grandpuppy? Aww. What kind of puppy is it? Oh my goodness, I've got washi tape stuck to me. There we go. Put that on there for a little extra help. Should I do them on the outside too? If I do it on the outside, it's going to be a bigger. That's like the colors. That one, I need it to be a little bit wider to be the outside, right? Probably. I have like a whole bunch of washi. Oh, here, this one's got red. You are back to work? That's good, because you were bored. So if you hadn't been bored, I'd be sad for you. But you like to work and you like to be around the people. So I'm glad for you. And how's your big journal coming along? Because, you've been filming ahead, so I don't know exactly how it's going right this minute. Only how it was going when you were recording. Princess Nala. Did you say a Chihuahua mix? Oh, so it's a little one. Oh, little dogs are so cute. So cute. I love it. I have a grand kitty, but since my boys both live with me, it's kind of like she's my actual kitty. But she's technically my son's because he's the one that really wanted a cat. He says it's kind of his therapy pet. Although she talks more than she listens. But I call myself, call myself and my husband Grandma and Grandpa names. Well, Papa, Nana, Nani and Papa is what I do. Which is funny because when I was growing up, well, not when I was growing up, I was adult by the time she had grandchildren. My best friend growing up, her mom was always Nani, and my mom was Grammy. And now my friend just had her first grandchild, and she's Grammy. And of course, it's just my cat, but I'm Nani. So we switched grandma names. The only thing about using the cards is they're already folded, so you're kind of like stuck with, you don't have that extra little bit of space you need when you have a thick thing. I'm going to have to adjust that and make it better. But that's okay. I need to get in my drawer, and I'm afraid I'm going to move. Papa, and is it Nene or Nini? Nene. Either way, cute. I like it. We have a lot of Grammys in my family, so I wanted something different. So I'm going to put a thing in here before I can't. Well, we're just going to go with whatever's in here, size-wise. Just throw that over there, and then I'll forget where I put it. Okay, this thing feels scary sometimes because, it locks for safety. Ooh, I'm going to be able to hide that behind there. Let's see. Doing the official measuring. Right out there. I need the big one. Okay. This way. This way, I can go ahead and just wrap something or put a string in there. String, whatever I want to do. And I think I usually have the other one in here. So flip that. 180. 180, and I should be good to go. And bonus, this hides that. I could glue that down, or I could leave it as a, I don't know what I want to do, because I'd have to put something in it to be able to write on it. I don't know. Oh shoot. What was it? Nana, how did I say it? Nana, now I can't remember how I said it. How sad is that? Oh, that's sad. I know how blessed I am that I still have both my grandmothers alive. My sons don't even have both their grandmothers alive. Yet I do. It's weird. It's a very weird. Well, they have one of theirs, but my mom's not around anymore. All right, that doesn't want to stay. That's going to annoy me. All right, so I have the pocket to fill here and a pocket to fill here, and I'll decorate the front. Got a pocket to fill there and a pocket to fill there and a notebook here. Yay! So yeah, maybe center it. What happened? I don't know why I was so. Have I been that off center? All right, Jamie. Have a good night. Sleep sweet. Ooh, you have a surprise. I just saw you have a surprise on part 7. Okay, I'm excited because that's tomorrow, right? I hope tomorrow or Monday. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna get going because it's been over an hour now, and anybody rewatching this is gonna be like, "That's a long video," but it's okay. At least when they rewatch it, they can watch it twice as fast. So thank you, Lori and Jamie, and I don't know if Gigi ever came back, but if she ever rewatches the end, thank you guys for coming and joining me on my very first live, and I hope you have a delightful evening, and I hope you all sleep sweet. Love you guys.